Good morning, everybody.
And good morning, everybody.
Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome back to another episode of The Good News from Your Nation.
That's right. Okay. We're just bringing you the good news every morning, every
Yeah.
day. So just tune in. 12 o'clock p.m. every day we put one out. And I'm glad we started it.
Me too.
I'm glad we started putting these devotions out. We've been reading them ourselves for years. And it just got put on us to share it. Share it. So we're sharing it. So today's devotion is be kind and merciful. Be kind and merciful. And the Bible thought is coming out of Micah 6:8. And this is what he requires of you, to do what is right, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. And be kind and merciful. I would venture to say, some of y'all may disagree, but is that a challenge? Some would say, no, that's not a challenge for me. Or some, to be honest, would be a challenge.
Yeah.
And we're not talking about just be kind and merciful to, your surrounded group. We're talking about everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. And I can tell you right now that I've not been kind and merciful to everyone. But I know that Jesus was, and God, wants us to be kind and merciful to everyone. So let's just jump into this. Matthew 25 is where it's coming out of the Bible. Matthew chapter 25, verses 31 through 46. So Matthew 25, and we're going to start with 31 to the end of the chapter.
This is Jesus talking.
Yep, this is Jesus. And he said, when the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. And he shall set the sheep on the right hand, but the goats on the left. Then shall the king say unto them on the right hand, Come, you blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungered, and you gave me meat. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you took me in. Naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you came unto me. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee hungered and fed thee, or thirsty and gave thee drink? Or when saw we thee a stranger and took thee in, or naked and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick or in prison and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, insomuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, Depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was a hungered, and you gave me no meat. I was hungry, and you gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and you took me not in. Naked, and you clothed me not. Sick, and in prison, and you visited me not. Then shall they also answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee a hungered, or thirsty, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not minister unto thee? Then shall he answer them, saying, Verily I say unto you, insomuch as you did it not to one of the least of these, you did it not to me. And these shall go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into life eternal. That's what I was talking about at the beginning. That, to be kind and merciful to everyone, to every child of God, and every person on this earth, whether they acknowledge Him, reverence God or not, they are His children. We all are.
Yep.
And it says, we all have fallen short of the glory of God. But whenever Jesus is sitting here talking about, to His disciples and saying, I was thirsty and you never gave me a drink. I was hungry and you never fed me. I was naked. You never clothed me. I was in prison and you never come and visited me. And they're like, when was you hungry? When was you thirsty? When was you naked? When was you in prison? And He's saying, no, not me. But you do it unto the least of these, my brethren. All of us. If you've done it to one of those, you've done it for Jesus. If you didn't do it for one of those, you didn't do it for Jesus. That's what He's saying. He's telling us. Jesus said it. I didn't. And I'm telling you, I'm guilty of not visiting and not doing my part.
I'm guilty too.
So it's not like when you're comfortable in your comfort setting, around family and friends or whatever, kinfolk or just whatever, and that's a good feeling. I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with that. There is good stuff there. But how much more easier would it be for you to do that for those that have done something for you or will do something for you, and you're going to do that for them? But Jesus is talking about outside that group, talking about when you're driving down the road and you see whoever, whatever, or you're in a store and you see what you see and you avoid it, or you push it to the back of your mind so you can get in and out of that store and get back to your safe place or whatever. I think that was opportunities for us to do these things. And I was telling you before, I've failed. We've done it before, but yet we've not done it every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So be kind and merciful. Here's the devotions, little couple paragraphs. But it says, kindness and mercy are gifts from God. They are the fruit of the Spirit. As gifts, we notice that even little children are endowed with them. My grandson Jordan has exhibited them at an early age. On a number of occasions, as I picked him up from school, he would ask, Grandpa, can we give my friend a ride home because no one can pick him up today? So we did. Probably unaware, little children often practice good virtues and teach us good lessons, and that's true. That's true. I told my grandson that what he was demonstrating was acts of kindness and mercy. The Lord Jesus taught about love and mercy and kindness. In Matthew 5:7, He said, Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Our acts of kindness and mercy may be treasured by those who receive them. As Aesop observed, no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. And that is the truth.
That's beautiful too.
Yes. So no matter, you don't have to do big giant things of acts of kindness, like he says, or like this says. Even the smallest act of kindness goes further than we realize. Like Cynthia says, a lot of times when she goes into a store that, the doors ain't automated or nothing, but she loves to open up and hold the door for whoever it may be coming in or going out.
I love it because I mean, it's just an opportunity to
Right.
make somebody's day.
Well, that's an opportunity of an act of kindness.
Right.
You know?
And my favorite is going in the stores and, telling people, have a good day.
Yeah.
Bye. Have a good day. And I've actually, it's crazy, but some people be pushing their buggy and then they'll look back like, who in the world are you? But it makes my heart happy.
Right. And I would venture to say that it made that person's heart happy too.
Yeah.
And that person, like she's said, described before, seriously, they look shocked.
Yeah.
People look shocked when you actually say something kind to them. I mean, that's sad to think that we've come to that in this world that we live in. And I ain't saying that the kindness, acts of mercy and kindness are gone away. No, there's still every day. There's one probably going on right now as I'm speaking this. And that's awesome. And you know what matters? Is that God knows. Doesn't matter that you get seen of men or women see you doing something, because that don't matter, but God does, and the person that you did it to or for. And just think, when you do something like that, when you buy someone's groceries or give them a $5 bill out in front of a store, and you give it to them in the name of God, Jesus, God bless you.
And it feels good because you're not wanting like glory for nothing. You're just wanting to show. You do anything, you do anything in secret with God. Like, it's like he's like, thank you, my child.
Yeah.
Because he loves all of us. And actually, when it's an honor to be loved by God to me.
Yeah, it is. So if I'd say pretty much, if we keep our eyes open, and it always has been this way, and it seems like it's more today because there's a lot more people hurting. There's a lot more people searching. And I would venture to say that there's more opportunities for us out there to show these acts of kindness and being merciful to people. Because everybody's on a journey, a walk of life, whatever you want to say the phrase is. We're all on our own individual walks of life and journeys, and we're at different levels of journeys in our life. And this has happened, and this has happened, and all this has happened. People are in different areas and stuff going on in their life. And there's not a wrong time ever to show kindness or mercy,
and it don't even cost anything.
Right. It don't even have to cost a dime. Just showing someone kindness, helping, like I said, opening the door, or I'll take your cart back. Let me put the cart back. You need some help, and stuff like that.
Or just have a good day.
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
I struggle with a lot of anxiety and situations and stuff like that. But it is not hard to jump out of the vehicle and go in somewhere knowing, hey, I'm gonna tell like 5 people to have a good day and hi or whatever.
Yep.
It's fulfilling.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite thing, is to see people smiling.
Yeah. So whenever you see somebody and it's put on you, don't let yourself talk yourself out of it.
Because you'll feel so full.
Right.
In your heart.
And God puts it on you for a reason, for that person. You don't know that person, but God does. So, and think of it this way. Like Jesus said, you do it to the least of these, you have done it to me. Or You didn't do it to the least of these, and you didn't do it for me. So, it's
God blesses. Like
right.
when you have a full heart and stuff like that, I'm telling you,
Yep.
you'll feel so much better just lifting people up.
Right. So, more time of doing kindness and showing mercy, and less time of worrying about myself. And I'm speaking to me. We ought to be visiting. We ought to be helping. I just do believe we do, because that's God's people. It's God's children. And I guess, like, I remember a sermon one time, and it said, you can't love God unless you love others. If you can't love others, you can't love God. Let me just say it that way. And when you look at people, look at them and see Jesus. Instead of that person, whatever they look like, whatever they may smell like, or whatever, imagine you helping Jesus.
I'm telling you, it's
Well, Corey, they're going to use that food and trade it for drugs, or you know what? You can't do everything, but God is asking you to be kind and merciful. That's it.
He'll reward you,
Right.
you guys.
So you know what you might do to that person?
It might change their life.
Exactly. Might change that person's whole life.
Because when we see, you guys, when we see people hungry and it's put on us,
yeah, we
take care of that.
We can't. I've done it before. I've pushed it back and not done it. I've passed up people walking before and not done it. And then I've done it and picked up someone and helped take them home. But it's like, why did I choose this time not and this time too? I don't know. But all I know is this world needs more kindness and more mercy. We need to be merciful to everybody and quit playing God. Because God's God and we ain't. Okay? So I don't know. Out of here. We'll see y'all on the beautiful next, and thanks for watching. And peace out. Love you all. Yeah.
And I just want to say, you guys, to please never give up, because you are so worth and you are so special.
Yep.
And you have a beautiful purpose.
That's right.
Always remember that when
Yeah.
you get up in the morning, that you've got a purpose.
That's right.
So, we'll see you on the beautiful next one, you guys. Okay? They said okay.
Yeah.
So, love you guys.
I don't know why you laugh every time you do that.
Because.
I don't know. See y'all.